Coming off the last World Cup, we're definitely in a building phase, or continue to build from where we've come from. So we've got, I think, about 16 new caps on this tour, so we're looking to get new girls coming into the program, gaining that international experience, getting used to the pace, getting used to just how fast the game is at this level, so that we can grow the sport back in Canada and continue with that.
Rugby is one of the fastest growing sports in Canada. You know, coming out of the World Cup where we had a lot of experience on our squad, and now transitioning to a new cycle, you see a lot of new blood on the field. And to know that our coaches believe in such young players, it's really exciting to see.
So we've retained 7 coming from the 2017 World Cup, and there's a few more at home that are just taking a break and recovering. It allows for a good transition from keeping our team culture and some of the tradition stuff passed forward and letting the girls have that experience at that level. So teaching the new girls that coming in what they need and what the level is all about here.
You always have to have an open mindset to player selection, but at this point we're just looking at developing players, and the more we have, the better it is. Really, it's about building out standards, making them achievable, and giving players a tool set so that when they do go into international competitions like we are today, that they're ready for that challenge.
The last 8 years has been a lot of the same players, and it's been a family, but just to have that new blood and like fresh energy, and like they're excited to be here and so proud to be representing their country for the first time or even a couple times, and it makes it exciting for the vets as well, and just like breathes new life into it, and it's exciting for us, and it's exciting for us to bring them up to our level and just for them to get all the new experiences.
Also, you know, they're kind of sort of like a sponge. They're absorbing all of the information, they're taking it all in, you know, making that extra effort to raise themselves as athletes and raise that bar.
They're understanding what their roles are, and they're embracing an open mindset. The belief, you can see that the players are believing in each other, and they're starting to believe in the system and the connection. These players are connecting. It doesn't matter age, where they're from across the country. The group is really coming together.
It's so valuable to have this international experience for new players coming in. It just allows them to understand the speed of the game, how fast decisions are made, and any international experience is valuable, and for them to be able to take that experience and take it back to their home clubs, their universities, and be able to raise the standard for their training at home is invaluable.
For me, international experience is where you actually have an opportunity to evaluate yourself as a player and evaluate ourselves as a team. And that's why we're here. We're looking at where we're at, and when we leave after our 3rd test match, we'll go back and do a really intense gap analysis, and then build out a plan for the next few years to see where we can close the gap on these top 2 teams.
It's definitely going to be a transition, but knowing that there'll be, you know, more veterans returning, really fighting for their spots back. You know, we have a lot of depth in our country, and it's going to be, you know, exciting to see the dynamic shift over the next couple of years.